Has he ever put
Okay.
This is one of the foundational pieces. When I started leadership, I found this piece of writing, and this piece of writing has inspired me ever since. It's just absolutely, it's incredible. But because of reading this, it has really showed me that we can be a generation that changes stuff.
Well, I want to read it.
Yeah, you want to read it?
Yeah.
I need you to read it with some expression, though, because when I, you
I
know,
want to read with expression.
yeah.
You are called to take over.
No, Brianna, come on, read it.
All right.
You are called to take over the world. You are part of a revolution. You are appointed to overthrow the government and the darkness that has enslaved and sin and sickness, and to establish the kingdom of light on earth as it is in heaven. Our revolution has nothing to do with violence and control. It is a heavenly change spoken in love and shown in supernatural power. We are married with uncompromising love and power of God. Oh my God, my nose is running. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can like.
You were never created to
No,
hide,
Brittany.
cowering from corner, being made less than the evil one. Rather, you were born to step out into the midst of darkness, to stand between the living and dead, and terminate death. You are a slave stopper. Your mandate is not small, and Jesus freely grants to you and me the authority to do so. Can y'all stop? Oh my goodness, you guys are distracting me. Christ made another promise when he wanted us to become his disciples. He said, "And lo, I will be with you always, even to the end of the age." The mindset of the new breed of revivalists is founded upon the awareness that God is with them. This is what gives them their sense of significance. If you read the Old Testament, you'll find that every man and woman who performed great victories for God walked in this revelation. Joshua is a prime example. Joshua was a revolutionary who refused to bow his knee to the lie, feeling less than everyone else. He knew his call was to take over the land promised by God to him and the children of Israel, a rich land flowing with milk and honey. Before they entered, Moses sent spies ahead to assess the region and its inhabitants. However, the spies returned from their expedition, giving Moses a bleak report that the land was full of giants and enemies that could not be defeated. But Joshua's assessment was completely different. He stood before the people of Israel with confidence, saying, "Only do not rebel against the Lord, nor fear the people of the land, for they are our bread. Their protection has departed from them, and the Lord is with us. Do not fear them." Joshua knew that God was with Israel, and therefore they had the ball. With the Lord on their side, their enemies and all they protected were there for their taking. They are our bread. Now that's fullness. With the inspiration that the Lord was with them, Joshua was going to shrink away from his promise in some hidden corner. He was determined to take the land, and he simply viewed the current people living there as the way to do it. He had a different perspective, a new breed mindset. He refused to be intimidated by the problems or culture or voices around him. He rejected the lie that the world around him was greater than the God who was with them. Okay? So he rejected the lie that the world around him was greater than the God who was with them. The truth is, you cannot impact the world around you if you feel insignificant. God truly is rising up a new breed that refuses to believe that they are insignificant. We can't be called to just survive and be ashamed of who we are in Christ. We are called to stand out. So I want you guys to know that you guys are all significant. I know they call you guys the Now the Next Generation, the Joshua generation, but you guys are also the significant generation. And it's really important to know that if you guys kind of think that you're just here, just being here because, that's what you do, you guys really can change the world.
I could change the world.
You can change the world. That's right. And it's just the little things that you do that add up to be everything. Like, if you think about it, the people who really change the world are the ones that aren't really doing as much as, like, Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was very important. But there were people that were backing Martin Luther King, and he couldn't have got work done without them. So even if you guys are not really, like, out there doing, like, the big stuff on TV and stuff, you guys are still making a change in your world. And if you can get one soul saved, it's just like, they said, like, all the angels rejoice in heaven. That's the truth. Okay?
Gotcha.
So, huh? Yeah, and that will happen.
I'm a great preacher.
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
When you gonna preach? Because I heard that sermon. That was awesome.
Listen.
The sermon that you did? I can't.
Like a couple weeks ago?
Huh? Yeah, I have it.
Okay.
We should listen to that during break. You can hear Chris speak.
No.
That was awesome.
No, I hate my voice.
How do you hate your voice?
My voice is like...
So if anybody wants a copy of this, let me know. I can make you other copy.
Alright.